Hi everybody, it's Scorcher. Welcome back to our next exciting adventure of my 5 least favorite Pokemon. Similar with the Kanto region, I'll be going over 5 Pokemon from the Johto region that I really don't like. So without further ado, let's get started with number 5, Sunflora. Sunflora, it's just a flower. Like, I hate the look of it and just its usefulness as a Pokemon is very lackluster, in my own opinion. As yes, there are other plant type or grass type Pokemon out there, which one of my preferred favorites is Victory Bell. So this flower Pokemon just does not do it for me in terms of effectiveness or usefulness in terms of Johto, period. So honestly, I'd rather just let it get chopped down and replaced with a nice rose, which seems to work much better. Number 4, we've got Pichu. One of the things Gen 2 has an abundance of is baby Pokemon. Why, I have the foggiest idea. One of them is Pichu. Our lovely Pikachu is the mascot of this whole franchise, so having a baby version just seems kind of pointless. Like, yes, it's cute, whatever, but for the most part, it's almost useless. Seriously, its base stat total, as it is around 200. So it's not really going to be doing much work until you level it up to become a Pikachu. And even then, it's not a traditional just leveling it up anyway. So just having this thing on your team or just in my own vicinity, it's just me just shaking my head and going, you know, I could really just replace this with a Pikachu I find off the street anyway and just save myself the time. Uh, number 3, Wobbuffet. Man, Wobbuffet. Where do I begin with this monster? Wobbuffet is one of my least favorites for certain reasons. Now, while I give it points as this is a Pokemon that's lasted in the anime for a long time with Team Rocket, and that's fine, but as a gameplay wise, it's one of my most hated as its abilities are a real pain in the butt, especially in a Nuzlocke, where Shadow Tag, you can't really run from a battle, or its two favorite moves, Mirror Coat and Counter, where it just throws your attack back at you at double the strength, which most times, often than not, could kill you. Pokemon I've lost because I've realized, well, great, you've come in contact with a Wobbuffet, so you're just not gonna win. It hurts every time I've come close to killing a Wobbuffet and it just somehow lives on an HP and oh great, Pokemon has died. There goes that run down the drain. So Wobbuffet and I have a serious disdain for each other that will seem to last the test of time, if I'm honest about it. Number 2, we have none other than the Unknown. Now, the Unknown, honestly, I was expecting the mystery behind the Unknown to be a little cooler, but honestly, there's really not much other. They're just the alphabet as Pokemon. That's all there is. And it in theory it sounded cool back then, first finding out about them, but at this point, play Pokemon, it's just kind of meh. Like it's just like, oh great, there's Pokemon in my alphabet soup. Well, I might as well just throw this out with the rest, as it just feels like it doesn't really bring anything in. Just okay, just toss it in the garbage with the rest. What are you gonna do? And last but certainly not least, there is Shuckle. This fucking Pokemon has to be the Pokemon I hate more than anything. One, it's basically just like it's like if you combined Koro Sensei from Assassin Classroom with a turtle, but it doesn't have any of the cool bits to it. It's just it's almost a tentacle like turtle. That's all there is. There's no awesome moves, there's no better evolution. It's just kind of there. And the fact that this thing's been memed to death everywhere, it drives me insane how anyone could like this Pokemon. As I'm just shaking my head at what's cool about this. Just there's nothing there. It's just it's almost a joke that this has gotten so high up, and people just constantly tell me you don't fuck with Shuckle. I'm like, yeah, I don't want this. Just throw it away. Just get rid of it. Yeah. I just don't understand Pokemon today. But other than that, that is my small countdown of my 5 hated and worst Pokemon from the Johto region. Hopefully you enjoy and had a good time watching. Be sure to stick around for our next one in the Hoenn region. So until that time comes, I've been Ace, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.